What's up, Phantoms? It's me, Bash of Bash and Brains.
And me, Mr. Dark Guy here.
And today we have the first ever, first, was a Treehouse of Horrors by the Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it.
Yes.
So the first one it's basically, it's like the haunted mansion or haunted house from The Shining. Or no, not The Shining. It's the haunted house from Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
It has little, you see scenes from The Shining, you see scenes from Poltergeist. There's things here. Oh, and The Exorcist.
Yes, The Exorcist is like a big point on this. The Simpsons moved into this mansion. I guess like Homer owns the house, because I guess like his ancestors owned the mansion.
So he inherited it?
He inherited it, and he's trying to tell Marge that everything's good, everything's fine. But deep down, like, blood's like dripping down the kitchen. Everyone's trying to do knife fights and stuff like that. I like the little pieces that they have for these horror movies because
Maggie's head spins around 360.
Oh yeah, 360 like that. I like that Homer's trying to like make it all cool and everything, but Marge is like telling him like, no, like we never had knife fights before. Like
we've argued and we've had our fusses with each other. Yeah. But we never had knife fights in this family.
Yeah. I like how the house is talking is like one of the part of the Stephen King's books. I don't know what book it is, but if you put in the comments, let us know what books they put it on. Most likely it's probably The Shining when like everyone gets all psychopath.
So the house talking, it reminds me, because there was also another scene, I should have thrown this, I had thrown in Poltergeist, Shining, Exorcist, Psycho. There was one scene where it was supposed to be the Amityville Horror.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they show a clip of the windows on the side of the house.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the Amityville windows, those little corner windows.
Mm-hmm. Every time the house is like telling each family member, like, oh, you should kill them and should like get the knife and like cut them off and everything. And the house is like manipulating them. And Marge is the only one that is like common sense, like, hey, we don't do this before and everything. Homer, who's Homer, is like stupid. He doesn't understand what's going on. But Marge is like, we never did stuff like this. I like the little parts in here and there of horror. Yeah. I guess a little bit of horror. When does this came out? I think this was like 19.
Well, The Simpsons came out in 89.
Well, the first Treehouse of Horror, I think it came out like in 1990.
90 or 91?
I think in 91, most likely. You can put in the comments down below and let us know what it is. I like each like horror story is because in the second one it's like alien attack when the alien comes and get them.
Well, I also got to give this to it as like on a different topic of this. Mm-hmm. I got to give it to this. This is over. They have done over 30 years So I was born in 93. Mm-hmm. So this is more than 30 years of Treehouse of Horror. At least 32 years of Treehouse of Horrors. Mm-hmm. That's quite a bit. I mean, I mean, not only that, you have to think about how many seasons they've done.
They have a lot of seasons. Bro. I was born in 1996, so if anything, they were like in the middle of it, if anything.
Yeah, they came out in.
My favorite part is the Raven when they did the Raven in the last Treehouse of Horror. Mm-hmm. In this episode, they did the Lisa's like telling the story about the Raven, and Bart's like, oh, this is boring. This is like schoolwork and stuff. Like that. I love that Homer is like chilling outside the treehouse and he's getting all scared, and
freaking out and everything.
That's me, bro. Homer is like my fucking spirit animal, bro. Like he's over there trick or treating and stuff. That's gonna be me when I'm his age. Me trick or treating when I'm like 30 or 40. I don't even know how old he is. I think most likely he's probably like 30 or something. That's me just sitting there and getting all scared.
Yeah, realistically, his age is supposed to be
30, right?
35 to
35
42.
to 34. No,
to 42.
Even though I'm 28, I'm like, oh, damn, like, here we go. My favorite part is probably the Raven. It's because she tells a story about the Raven and Homer's like freaking out. In the end of the Raven, Marge is like telling Homer like, oh, those are this kid's forktails and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like she's like telling Homer like, calm down, like these are just kids' forktails and you should never believe it. Even though like I think a lot of people should understand like even though they're folktales or not, no matter how old you are, those folktales will be revived for you for like your own self.
Yeah, because the story that Lisa was talking about was a story from what'd she say, 1843?
Yeah, 1843.
Jesus Christ, that's old.
Homer got scared, like bro, like Homer was like shivering. He wanted the lights on and everything. And I know we're skipping the aliens when the aliens wanted to take them to their homeland. And and Lisa thought they were gonna eat them.
Yeah.
But then when they told them like, oh no, we're gonna give you a buffet, we're gonna treat you like gods and sit here and there. And Marge was like, that's what happens when you're smart. Like when you're smart, your intelligence shows how stupid you are. And I love that because not a lot of shows can show you that like how your intentions are now these days.
Yeah.
And I think with these Treehouse of Horrors, that really shows you like no matter how old you are, these stories will be true.
Yeah.
Because these are folktales, and at the end of the day, these are folktales. And at the end of the day, what do you thought about that? About the folktales?
Honestly, they were pretty good. I like that. So since this was the first ever Treehouse of Horrors, this was the start of it. This is not season 1.
No, this is like season 3.
Episode
this is like
6.
the beginning. This is like the beginning of season 3, episode 6.
Yeah, this is the beginning. What is it? So it's episode 6 of season 3, and this is so you would have thought like, oh, why didn't it come out in season 1? At that time, they didn't have come out with the idea.
Nah.
Just like if you think about this, season 1 is technically season 3. Because they were already showing the original Simpsons, the old ones that came out on a TV show that was a skit during the TV show back in 1987. So.
And later on, they end up being more creepier in these Treehouse of Horror. Once Treehouse of Horror came out on season 3, everyone wanted more. Everyone wanted more like who kills Mr. Burns and who like these other horror stories. I think because the more that we understand these stories and understand these characters, because we understand these characters in the beginning, you get more of that intense. I think that's what everyone wants. It's like everyone loves horror movies. Everyone can say, oh, I'm scared of horror movies. But once you talk about The Simpsons, like, oh, I love Treehouse of Horrors, because it brings more of a personal story into that.
Well, not only that, they hit a lot of points. There's a lot of different scenes I like that they hit. So was it where Homer opens up the basement?
Oh yeah.
And the first part of the Treehouse of Horrors is the first story, and he sees that there's an Indian burial ground. But it's funny.
I like that they say Pocahontas.
Pocahontas, Tonto, Geronimo. And he's like, how could you give us house and not tell it was built on top of an Indian burial ground? And I do like where Marge goes off on the house and says, you need to shows us some manners, and the house starts calming down.
Yeah.
And Lisa makes it, that when they all walk out, the house basically implodes. So that part
that's
is actually
one of the
that's from Poltergeist.
That's for Poltergeist. Not a lot of people understand this is from Stephen King's and from other, and in the Poltergeist movie, because during that time Stephen King and Poltergeist was a big thing during that time.
Well, those movies are already 10 years old by that point.
By that point, that everyone knows.
Yeah, they already know the references.
But hey guys, let us know what's your favorite Treehouse of Horror. My favorite Treehouse of Horror is The Raven. I like that Lisa tells the story, and then
mine was The House.
Yours was The House.
Yeah.
There's more. There's like I think they did Scream. I think they did Chucky one time.
Yeah, they did.
They do a lot of like pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
And I think not a lot of people realize it, because I think when you watch The Simpsons, you're like, oh, this is The Simpsons. But they do a lot of like pop culture horror movies.
Yeah.
Poltergeist, The Shining. I want to say like around season 4 or 5 they do The Shining.
They do more
when Homer is like freaking out. He's like, "Give me the bat mark." Ooh, ooh. And then he looks at the mirror. He's like, "Ah!" He falls down the stairs. I think that's like season 3 or season 4 when they do the Treehouse. That's my favorite one. When they do the shiny stuff, you can tell like each Treehouse of Horror, they're doing Stephen King's books, or they're doing the movies, or they're doing the like, you know what I mean, like they're doing movies and books.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're gonna do more Treehouse of Horrors. I was like, I wanted to do more Treehouse of Horrors because it brings more of the pop culture stuff or horror movies that we like.
There was one that I liked. Was it? It was from not that long ago. Well, now it is long ago. 10 years old now. It was Lisa's. Where it was Lisa's own episode, and it was Interview with a Vampire.
Oh yeah, Interview with that. Oh, that's a good.
Where the little
bro,
boy.
Everyone loves that. Everyone loves that Treehouse of Horror.
It's where the little boy was like, "I'll bite you, and me and you can live to be the same age forever." And she's like, "Whoa, I don't want to be 8 years old for all my life."
I love that.
So
my favorite one is the Raven, the one when she tells the story about the Raven.
Yeah.
And Homer's like freaking out, and Bart's like, "Oh, that's not scary. Oh, that's like school work," and it's like the whole poetry and everything. Homer's like freaking out, and he's having nightmares and stuff. That's my favorite one.
Don't turn off the light, March.
She's like, Homer, I'm not gonna sleep with the lights on. And I was like, I love that. My favorite is probably the first Treehouse of Horror, but everyone else is gonna be that vampire interview, cause that's the main one that everyone knows. I think they do like Alien Attack from Tim Burton. That was like a big one. And that was during the 2000s. I think that was like around season 4 or 5. I think so.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite Treehouse of Horror? I really want to know because we read the comments. We listen to your likes. We listen to what you guys love and all. My favorite one is probably the first Treehouse of Horror. But I'm a sucker for Simpsons. I love that. That's why I really want to do this. Just so that you guys know, I know we were like we're late in the game.
Yeah, for October.
We're late to the game in this October. Next October we will be right and tracked and everything. But like I said, guys, let us know in the comments below what's your favorite Treehouse of Horror. We really appreciate it. We really love that you guys watch our videos. We really love the likes. We really love the comments. We do read the comments. We really do. And we really appreciate it. Like I said, me and Bash, we've been doing this for 2 years already. Yeah. And really appreciate the subscribers, the likes, and the comments. We do read them. Just because we don't like them or anything, we do read them. We do talk about it in our own minds.
If you do ever see the comments and you see a little heart on it, that will be me, Bash of Bash and Brains. I do go through the comments through my own channel, and I do throw out likes on there. So.
But please, guys, please leave a like in the video.
Subscribe
because we will. I promise you this. By next October, we will do more Halloween. I know we're late. We've been busy. We've been doing stuff. Life happens. But we really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you 100%. But like I said, my name is Mr. Black Guy.
And I'm Bash of Bash and Brains.
We'll see you guys next time, guys. Thank you.